Why do Armenia and Azerbaijan keep going to war? They've shared a volatile border for decades and are now engaged in some of their worst fighting in years. It's raising fears that this latest violence could spiral out of control.
Now, there's been a major flare-up in violence between Armenia and Azerbaijan in the disputed Nagorno Karabakh region.
Both states have declared martial law and mobilized their militaries.
The Armenian people were prepared for the possibility of a war because we realized that Armenophobia, enmity and hatred with which Azerbaijan used to feed its people for many decades could not lead to any result other than war.
Both sides are also pointing blame.
Our position is based on international law and justice. We are fighting on our own land. The Azerbaijani army is dealing crushing blows to the enemy on Azerbaijani soil. The Azerbaijani army on its territory protects the territorial integrity of Azerbaijan. What is the Armenian soldier doing on our land? What is the Armenian army doing on our land?
Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says the international community has once again shown its double standards by not condemning Armenia's aggression. Now, if you look at the South Caucasus, the root cause of all the hostility is right there in plain sight: Armenia's occupation of Nagorno Karabakh. Even the UN has demanded the immediate, complete and unconditional withdrawal of all Armenian forces from all the occupied territories of Azerbaijan. And according to Turkey's foreign ministry, that's the only solution to this conflict. But one person seems to be confused by all this.
Under international law, your forces are a force of occupation. You choose to go there and talk about that territory being yours. You clearly are not a peacemaker.
The document...
So how did we get here? Everything comes down to Armenia's occupation of Azerbaijani territory. In the early 90s, as the USSR collapsed, Armenians took control of Nagorno Karabakh, which was then an autonomous region inside Azerbaijan. By seizing the area and its surrounding land, Armenia ended up occupying nearly 20% of Azerbaijan. After 6 years of war, more than 30,000 lives were lost and 1 million displaced. In 1994, an uneasy Russian-brokered truce stopped the fighting, but the pause was short-lived as several more conflicts would break out. Now, this latest flare-up in violence has the international community on alert. The region is a crucial energy corridor that many markets depend on.
Russia, the United States and the United Nations have all called for an immediate ceasefire and talks to stabilize the situation.
Turkey's president called on the entire world to stand with Azerbaijan in their battle against invasion and cruelty. Their president echoed that plea, but assured that his country was fighting alone.
Turkey offers us moral support. We are grateful to Turkish authorities, to the President and the people of Turkey for their solidarity and support. Turkey is not involved in this conflict in any other way. All the rumors spread by Armenia about Turkey being a part of the conflict are provocations, or fake news as it is called today.
Armenia's strongest ally, Russia, has called on the two former Soviet republics to stop the fighting.
Well, Russia plays an important role here. It delivers weapons to Armenia, it has displayed its armed forces to protect Armenia, but it has also good relations with Azerbaijan as a gas and oil producer.
A troubled, often forgotten part of the world, the South Caucasus has suffered for too long. But if you ask the UN, the solution is simple: end the occupation of Nagorno Karabakh.